Imagine you are running a manufacturing business, you receive a big massive order and now you are excited. You order the initial raw material, you start the production and everything is going fine. Halfway down the production, your supplier refuses to supply further material because you have not made their last payment. Why? Because your customers have not paid you on time. Now your production halts, your laborers are sitting idle. Instead of making profit, you are running around looking for emergency loans. Sounds familiar? This is what poor working capital management will lead to. If you don't manage your receivables, payables, and inventory properly, your business may grow from thriving to just surviving. So, today we are talking about how to manage your working capital efficiently, because cash flow problem does not come with a warning sign, but they do come with the consequences. So what is working capital? Working capital is nothing but money available to run the business. It is like fuel to the car. The moment the fuel ends, the car stops. So how do you calculate working capital? Simple. Working capital is calculated as the difference between your current assets and current liabilities. If the number is positive, your business has room to breathe. But if that number is negative, then your business is running on a credit card with no due date on site. That is, problem is just around the corner. And this is where a common business steps comes into picture. A business with good sales, good revenue, good profit, but has no money to pay the bills. And now they are stuck. So there are three things you need to do to keep your working capital healthy. First, manage your receivables properly. Now how do you do that? Set clear payment terms on your invoices and contracts. If your customers take your invoices like a suggestions instead of a deadline, you are in trouble. Spell out your payment terms in black and white. I'll pay you later is not a date, and this will not help you recover your payments. If done right, this will reduce your payment delays and will help you keep your cash flows predictable. You can manage your receivables secondly by offering discounts for early payments. Well, who does not like discounts? It's like incentivizing them for making early payments and also making them responsible. Faster cash collections means fewer sleepless nights and also less delayed payments. Thirdly, you can automate your payment reminders because forgetting is too convenient. Your customers may be busy and they may forget to pay. Use the right tools for automated reminders so you don't have to play polite but angry follow-ups with them. If done rightly, you will no more be chasing payments like a debt collector. Now let's talk about second thing you need to monitor for good healthy working capital. That is your payables. Use your credit terms smartly. If your supplier is giving you 30 days of credit, don't pay them in 5 days unless you have a good reason to do that. If you are using the entire credit period available to you, you will have a longer breathing period and your cash flow will be smoother. Secondly, you can negotiate for better terms. Suppliers value loyal customers. So if you are a loyal one, you can negotiate for longer credit period, better prices, and this way you can save on working capital. And it will help you with more cash during urgent needs. And lastly, you can batch your payments. Instead of making multiple small payments, you can make payments in batches. This will save your time, your transaction fees, and will make tracking easier. Now the third and most important thing to manage for proper working capital is your inventory, the silent killer for a cash flow. Don't overstock. Your warehouse is not a museum. If you are stocking up raw materials for just in case scenarios, then you are blocking funds which can be used elsewhere. Keep only what is necessary for the business. This will result in lesser cash stuck in unwanted stocks. Track your inventory turnover ratio. This will help you to identify when to refill a particular inventory. If your inventory turnover is low, then you are sitting on a pile of cash except you cannot spend it. You can use concepts like lead time, reorder level to manage your inventory smartly. All this will result in efficient use of your working capital. Use of right inventory management software. Excels are great, but accounting software like SAP or Tally will work wonders when it comes to inventory management. It can help you to identify reorder levels, help you to analyze your inventory, do aging of your existing inventory, and this all numbers and information will help you to take better decision when it comes to inventory management. So working capital management is about maintaining the right balance. You don't want too much, you don't want too less. If you plan it right, your business will not just survive, it will thrive. Here are 3 smart strategies for growth. Build a cash reserves because surprises are never fun. Use short-term loans wisely. Don't use them for daily expenses but only use them for planned investments. Monitor your cash flow regularly. I will do it in next month is how business end up in trouble. At the end of the day, working capital is like managing your personal finances. If you spend without thinking and forget who owed you what, you will be always short of cash. And no banks accept good intention as a method of payment, they only accept cash. So If you find this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe and share this with a friend who always says यार cash flow बहुत tight है, because he needs to hear this.